Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. These are just musings, hopefully quiet, gentle, but helpful musings. It becomes increasingly hard as the months go by to understand how everybody is thinking, feeling. For me, and I know for many people I do know in my real life off of here and also on here, we feel like the world is in turmoil. Our families are in turmoil. Mental health awareness is at a crucial point, and not enough people are getting the care that they need. Once upon a time, to openly say somebody had a mental health problem was wrongly considered to be a stigma. But for me, it has always been just the same, no different than if you say had a broken leg or arm or something physically wrong with you. It's just with mental health, you can't physically see it unless perhaps the person begins to physically show the signs, if you like. People have done things on YouTube in the last few days that are, I consider, unconscionable. And I've listened quietly because now, more and more, with the way life is, the way I feel, I just cannot engage in the same way. I'm not always right. I'm really not. But I do try to think about people and what they might be going through in their lives, as I know do many others. And sometimes it's easy to put our own health, mental health pain that we are feeling, even if it's just that day or that moment, onto somebody else's actions. I think we all may do it in some small way. Sadly, some do it in a very big way to people who are already in such acute pain that they cannot fight back. They have nothing left because they are trying to survive. And that is what is important. Well, to remember that people who have lost children, family members, are in incredible pain. And grief, well, there is no right or wrong way to deal with grief. You have to do it the way that feels right for you, not for the way others tell you is the right way. That is what I have learned, and it can take years to realise. Listen to the instincts that you have inside and go with them. To grief I say, come in, sit down. I have tea, there is honey, and this will take as long as it takes. Compassion, we need that badly for everyone we meet, even if they don't want it. What seems conceit, bad manners, or cynicism is often a sign of things no ears have heard, no eyes have seen. We do not know, as I've said, what wars are going on down where the spirit meets the bone. Empathy too is vital. Some people unfortunately don't seem to be able to tap into their empathy within themselves, but empathy is seeing with the eyes of another, listening with the ears of another, and feeling with the heart of another. And as Mother Teresa said, if you judge people, you have no time to love them. These may seem like morning ramblings, and maybe they are. But after the last few days, as I said at the beginning, it gives one pause for thought, especially listening to other people's views. Everybody is entitled to an opinion. Cruelty, though, isn't the way to go. Shouting somebody down just so you can be heard is not the way to go. Listening and really hearing is vital and the way to go, in my experience and opinion, for what it's worth. And at the end of the day, hope is what is needed in this world, even more than ever, for ourselves, for our children, our grandchildren, our family, our friends, anyone that we may care about and love. And as Emily Dickinson so famously said, hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. So, in conclusion, as I say and have said before, come in, sit down, I have tea, there is honey. This will take as long as it takes to talk over grief, compassion, empathy, hope, and all the things that matter in life. Look after yourselves, be safe, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Take care, Carrie Ping.